Hello. Welcome to the Creative Differences Podcast. This is your one stop shop for movie reviews, Throwback Thursdays, Fancast Fridays, sometimes a movie reaction. My name is Dallas, and I don't have no Superman clothes, so today y'all get Batman.
That feels that's a choice. Uh,
It's DC, all right? What you want to do?
I mean, yeah. I'm Cassie, and where is my corn-fed alien hunk to save me from any manner of problems? Where, I ask you?
So you said corn fed?
Hunk, yeah.
I didn't hear corn fed at first, and I was really worried that we were starting in a crazy
What
way.
did
Yeah,
you
I heard corn fed, and I was like, no, Cassie, it's too early.
ah,
It's too
well,
early
you
in the
know what?
episode.
Actually, sure.
All right.
Get that technique going.
Yeah. Deep. What a way to start. Um, Gabby's not here, as you can see. She is still protesting the end of the Snyderverse, so she will not
Mm,
engage with any DC media not created by Zack Snyder.
that's
Uh,
mean.
Gabby, we don't agree, but we support you in your whatever. So before we get into it, please like, share, subscribe, hit the buttons, hit the bells, hit everything, because then maybe, just maybe, it won't be another year before we do a reaction again. So the last one we did was in like last February. Now we look forward to the trailer
Yeah,
for the next one, also called Superman.
yeah, but not Superman the movie.
Not as far as I know. Although to be honest, this one is like it says like sometimes marketed or also marketed as Superman the movie. I don't know if when
Oh,
it came out it was that. It might have just been like Superman. So yeah,
okay.
it's trailer time.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah,
Hot.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Hot.
Yeah, put his big boy
Recently,
voice on.
you've come under a lot of fire
Uh-huh.
for what some
It's a
might.
lot of
It's
fire.
a lot.
People hate you.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
I mean, yeah, he can throw that man across the planet.
Maybe.
Not maybe.
scared of him.
I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
Turn that man into the dirt.
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States.
representing
Man,
anybody
fuck the
except
president.
for me
Around the world,
and,
or-
and doing good.
Yeah, you gotta calm down, Clark.
I would question myself
I mean,
in the
no, he
same
don't.
situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
He's got a point.
Yeah, because you was talking about him letting people die the whole movie and the other.
Eyes up here.
A fortress.
Wonder if he makes it with a green spike again.
Your choices,
I think this is Mercy. If that's Mercy, she looks dope. If not, she still looks dope. I hope it's Mercy.
actions.
That's not Mercy, that is the engineer.
That's not Mercy.
That's
The
what
engineer.
makes you who you are.
I would never get Mercy. Hey, Eddie Gathegi.
He's not a man. He's an it.
Yeah.
Somehow
I like
become
that
focal
his
point
issue
of the
here is
entire
just
world's
people are
conversation.
talking about him too much.
I will not
I
a
want the
hater.
attention.
accept that.
Lex being a hater is pretty.
Good though.
Go get him for you.
Looks like his dad was still alive there. What are you doing, Soup?
That man have a dad. I'm looking forward to seeing Metamorpho. The colorful dude with white hair.
You have a dog?
Why is it weird that he has a dog?
Right.
He's a
Why can't
guy
Superman have a dog?
living
He
in
don't
an
have a dog.
apartment.
Shout out Crypto.
That could just be a regular doll. You don't know.
The goodest boy. A lot going on.
Yeah.
Looks cool. As someone who's like into all this nerdy stuff, I'm like, oh snap, it's Mr. Terrific. Oh snap, it's Hawk. Oh snap, it's Guy Gardner and this goofy ass hair. So I'm looking forward to it. I like James Gunn and what he does typically. I'm looking forward to seeing Crypto. Crypto's adorable.
I'm super hyped.
Yeah, to me, it's probably the most excited out of anybody on this podcast for Superman.
I am. I love Superman. He's a dope character. I've been prepping for weeks for this movie to come out.
Yeah, you've been watching a lot of Superman content.
Watching a lot of Superman media. I've been reading a lot of Superman comics. Currently reading All-Star Superman because that's the one that they got a lot of inspiration from.
That makes sense.
Which is funny because Superman's dying in that comic series, but I don't think that's what they're going for in this movie.
Rip.
You don't know yet.
We get one Superman movie. Superman, awful. Cassie, as someone who don't care about none of this, what do you think of the trailer?
I mean, it's he gonna be super. He gonna be man. It feels a little like I feel like the focus should be a little more on him, but then also it's like, and Guy Gardner's here, and this other motherfucker's here, and this other motherfucker's here, and it's like, y'all, do we really need all this? But that's apparently what James Gunn likes to do, is just stick a bunch of people in something and see what happens. So I don't know. I just like it's a lot.
It does look like a lot, but you know, I'm here for a lot sometimes. I won't know until I see it if it worked out for it to be so much, but I like that stuff.
James Gunn recently did an interview where he said like these guys are the Justice Gang. He said that the Justice Gang are kind of like Superman's work buddies, and I think if people he didn't say this part. This is me speaking now. I think if people stop looking at it like we're putting a bunch of superheroes in and just see it as we're putting in people who associate with Superman in it, like any other supporting character in a movie, I think that it makes sense. Like,
Doesn't fly though, because there's a difference between Jimmy Olsen with a camera and Guy Gardner blowing people up with magic ray blast. Like there's a big difference there.
I don't
and
think
you
there
know
is.
when you're putting a Green Lantern in, it's a Green Lantern. People are not going to see him as just a supporting character. Oh shit, that's Green Lantern.
But he is a supporting character. Just because he's a Green Lantern doesn't make him any more of a leading character in this movie. If he plays a role as a supporting character, he is a supporting character. And that's it. If that's how you write him, that's how you write him.
But I think the problem is it feels like this movie is going to, as all superhero movies have to do nowadays, set up two things, right? It's a Superman movie, but it's also going to lead you into some other stuff, and that we have to spend the time on that. And I just wonder how that's going to go.
I don't know. I've just watched 3 seasons of a Justice League show, so I'm like, yeah, sure, we can enter a world where all these people exist together. I watched a Superman show where several superheroes just show up at random on different days of the week.
Yeah. I think given the genre, it kind of like...
That's how comic books work.
It fits, and it's kind of expected as like you are entering a world that does have all these people in it. So at a certain point, it's going to feel weird if you don't show them.
I feel like that's a thing that became a common complaint with Marvel movies too. Like once we got to a certain point, we were like, this thing is happening. Why isn't Tony Stark helping Cap do this? Or why isn't this person helping do this?
All you niggas live in New York, but we don't never see you. Like you don't ever see each other in the street.
We're watching Thunderbolts and everybody's like, why isn't Spider-Man helping out?
Right. And that's one of the things where it's like, all right, well, here they are. Don't ask me where they are. They're right here. But yeah, looking forward to it. By the time, when we drop this, it'll be Thursday night previews.
The woman in the trailer with the cool razor blades and stuff, that is the engineer who is a member of the Authority, which is a superhero team within the DC universe. She's being played by Maria Gabriela de Faria, who is an actress that I'm a super huge fan of. Yeah, she is not Mercy Graves. I've seen a lot of people think that it's Mercy. It is not. It is the engineer.
Honestly, that is their fault for like the only time we see her, I think. Well, maybe I think we see her in another shot, but like we see her walking in with Lex behind him, where
Mhm.
Mercy would normally be, and she has weapon hands, which Mercy usually does.
I think it
Sometimes.
was purposeful for her to give off like a Mercy Grave sort of vibe,
Mhm.
but she is not Mercy.
Give me Mercy because
Maybe
the
one
bad one,
day.
Batman v Superman. I think they had a Mercy, but then she didn't do anything.
They
She was just there.
did. She's sitting behind Superman during the court case in Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, she's just walking around like, "Hey, Mercy, you ain't gonna do nothing."
Yeah, that movie didn't utilize a lot of characters the way that it should have. R.I.P. Jimmy Olsen.
Mm. Pow! Shot that
Didn't
man in
even
the
get to
face.
know you.
For no, what a crazy thing to do. Like, hey, this guy just got shot. By the way, that was Jimmy Olsen. Like, wait, what? Why? That could have been anybody with a camera.
It should have been anybody with a camera.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
Zack
super.
Snyder got beef with Jimmy Olsen.
I'm super excited for this one. This one feels like Superman to me, and yeah, I like my Boy Scout. I think Supergirl is supposed to have a cameo in this movie. They announced that there is a post-credit scene. Also, this
Okay,
movie is
makes
only
sense.
2 hours and 9 minutes.
Love that. Love that.
All of these solo Superman movies are like 2.5. Not all of them, but I'm exaggerating.
Right.
Man of Steel and Superman the movie are both like 2.5 hour movies.
Yeah. We don't need that. It's funny because like the one that has all the people, I would think might be a little longer, but James was like, "Nah, cut that. 2 hours 9 minutes. Go home, be with your family." I appreciate that. Shout out, Jamie G.
Gonna go see this bad boy in IMAX. We'll let you know how we feel about it when all is said and done.
We'll let you know if Lois is like, "Yo, you eat cat. You eat the cat." How big are you?
I think she'll know by this point. In this
Fair.
movie,
The way he was pinning her to that wall felt very. They're already there.
she
Yeah,
knows,
she knows what he does.
and
He
clearly
knows
she
what kind of
likes
panties
it.
she's wearing. All right. Well, we've gotten horny enough. I think that's a good place to call it. All right. Well, thank you, audience, for being here with us. We always appreciate you. Thank you for watching. To me, thank you for editing, putting us on YouTube. Cassie, thanks for watching with me. Audience, let us know. What do you think of Superman? Are you excited for the new one? Yeah, let us know in the comments. Yeah.
Also, Miss
Depends on
Tessmacher
the
is
day.
in that trailer.
And a
Oh,
new one?
She's the one. There's a shot of a woman taking like a video of the kaiju behind her doing a selfie video. That's Miss Tessmacher.
that's her.
That's that's awesome. I can't wait to see influencer Miss Tessmacher.
Otis is in the movie too.
Love that. Now I'm very
My
excited.
nigga Otis.
Now I'm super excited. Shout out my boy Otis. What a time to be alive. Anyway, audience, tell us how you feel about Otis and Tessmacher being in the movie on Instagram and Tumblr at Creative Differences Podcast, or Facebook.com/Creative Differences PC, or TikTok at Creative Differences Pod. If you want to talk to me about, guess what? You guessed it, Superman the Animated Series, you can find me on Instagram at A King Named Simba.
Send me pictures of your favorite,
Uh-oh.
like what are they? Like the swimsuit issues that they do for the superheroes. Yeah,
Interesting.
those are fun. You can find me on Blue Sky at Sassy Soothsayer.
I'm gonna put those in the group chat right now. I'm gonna just
Do it.
And you can find Gabby on Blue Sky at Do You Eat? Or you can find her on her other Blue Sky account at How Big Are You? Because let's be honest,
She wouldn't have an all. She would be on main
you
all
horny on
day.
main?
Yeah,
Just super thirsty.
That's fair. Yes. We love
Super.
you, Gabby. It's been different. Bang.
bang.